Yo, I want to talk about imposter syndrome today, and I want to talk about the difficulty that can come with not feeling like you are the person that you're acting like. So, the problem that comes with self improvement is often if you're someone that feels like they need to change themselves and they need to get better, that can come with a low self esteem just naturally because you don't feel like you are as good as you can or should be, and you don't rate yourself basically. So when we start to change and when we see ourselves moving from who we used to be to this new version of ourselves, this new and improved silky version, it's easy in our head to go, that's not you. You remember what you were like. You remember you're a bum. You're not proper. Um and this is something that I've been struggling with myself because I have had pretty much my entire life a low self-esteem that was dependent on other people's opinions and not a kind of intrinsic value of myself. And now that I'm pushing out of that, and I really do feel like I'm pushing out of that and not caring so much about those things, I've got that voice in the back of my head going, you sure you don't care what they think? You sure? I don't know if you're quite what you say you are. And it's so annoying because you do all this work and you put all these hours in, all these days, all these years into creating this character that's all the things you want it to be, and you've still got something there that's going, not quite though. And I think the only way really to get through this is to go through it and just continue to do the things that are making you question whether you are that person. Because over a period of time, you get this kind of undeniable proof that becomes so strong that even an imposter syndrome, even that bad voice in the back of your head, just can't hold a candle to it. And the more that you just push through and go, this is shit, I hate this feeling, I'm really not comfortable with this, and just keep going, it does subside. I notice that it does subside because though there are certain things, like at the moment, my real pilgrimage is to basically just learn how to talk, learn how to be charismatic, learn how to make people feel good in a conversation, connect with people, just basically be a loving person in essence. And every time at the moment that I'm having conversations, I have to go back to myself afterwards and just kind of go, yeah, that's you did really well there, and and kind of self-evaluate, because otherwise I'll go, you're not really the confident type though, are you? You're not. It's not really you that does that conversating. And it is, and that's the annoying thing, is it is me that's gone and done that. It is me that's pushed myself out. It is me that's done the work for it. Um, but as I say, the only thing that I can see works to get through this is just to give yourself a undeniable proof of, this is what I do, this is who I am, and do it for a long enough time that that voice gives in and goes, fine, and that's it. That's the only way that I've found to work, because I think the curse that comes with the blessing that is self improvement is constant doubt. You constantly doubt what you are because, as I said at the start of the video, if you're in a position where you feel like you need to improve, you're already doubting yourself, and that means you've got that trait, and it's going to continue trying to push you down. And that's the fight of self improvement, is it doesn't end. It just keeps, you just keep getting better. You keep finding new challenges to become stronger and better at everything that you do. And to encapsulate it into one, you've got two choices when it comes to this. You can stop, and you won't have any of these worries until you do, when you realize that you want to carry on. Or you can push through it and just accept that imposter syndrome and this self doubt is part of the journey and it's part of the process. And it's a part that will make you really strong when you look back and you realize that you had someone constantly doubting you every single day, and you still did it. So use it to your advantage is what I'd say. That's how I'm going to end this. Use it to your advantage. If you feel like these sort of feelings are happening to you, you're doubting yourself and you don't know what to do about it, lean into it. Say, look, every single day I'm going to get up and someone's going to be saying, not sure if that's all you though. And you're going to do it anyway, and you're going to prove them wrong. And maybe the person you're proving wrong is yourself. That's fine. There's probably no bigger critique than yourself, so you beat the biggest one. But with that, I'm off, so see you in a bit.